Hello and welcome. My name is Anthony, one half of Reyony, and today we're playing some more Blueprints. Hope you guys are doing well. Happy Sunday afternoon. I'm excited to be playing more. I feel like the last session we played should have been longer, but I didn't want to stay up too late. Today we're starting in the afternoon like we do on Sundays now, so that come dinner time I can sort of on the fly decide if I want to keep playing after dinner or I want to stop there. So we'll see. Play a couple hours, see how it goes. But I have been thinking about the game, and what I decided to do in the first stream was to sort of go a little overboard with the note taking. At least what I think is going overboard, but maybe it's paying off. Ultimately, I didn't want to regret not taking enough notes. So we have a whole spreadsheet. And I have a line for each room, and I have a column for room type, room name, items within, drawings within, and just general notes. We'll see if I have to modify the sheet. But one thing that I sort of was wondering towards the end of the last stream is the drawings column, how some of the rooms have two seemingly hand-drawn pictures. If that sort of shuffles every day or run, it seems like it. So do I necessarily need to clear that column each day? Do I need to duplicate the sheet and keep track of all the details for every day that I do? I don't know. Don't tell me. And then towards the end of the stream, I noticed that there's a potential that the drawings are paired. Like it's always the same pair. Let me see in my notes. And then I noticed, is there significance to the pair? And I noticed some of the rooms had words that were very close to each other, but potentially one letter off, communicating to me that that one letter is important for some reason. Again, do not confirm or deny. I'm just thinking out loud. By the way, hope you guys are doing well, having a good weekend. Like there was one room where there was a grandfather clock and another image of like a key lock. I was wait, clock and lock. And then there was another one where there was like a bathtub and a bat. Bath and bat. It's H. Then there was a bridge and a bride. That's a G, right? So I need to think. That's three that I've been sort of able to figure out. I don't know if I'm on the right track, but we'll continue with that line of thought and look more closely. So that's where we are. I think we're about to hop in. We were in the middle of day 2. But because we had to end, it sort of just automatically ended day 2. I think we could have done more, but hopefully I don't break anything by just skipping and going to day 3. But that's where we are. Feeling good about the game. Yeah, magnifying glass was pretty sweet. We got the terminal password. Yeah, a lot of notes. So let's just hop in. Thank you, Samantha, for the first and for the lurk. Got myself a Coke Zero, and I'm ready. By the way, I haven't posted this week's upcoming schedule because there are no streams this next week. Day 3. We're very busy. Ultimately, things are leading up to us attending the Final Fantasy XIV Fan Fest. So, no streams. Now, on day 1 and day 2, the drawings in this entrance room were the same. So, let's see. Nothing else is different. 2 canes, 3 birds. Do I look behind me? The shape of that mountain is similar to, like, the logo, right? That keeps appearing. Okay. Hey, Raptor, what's up? Thanks for showing off those instant photos. What artist was that you guys went to go see? And did you get like VIP tickets? I got like photo opportunities. That's so fun. Rolling Quartz, nice. I've not heard of that artist. Very likely Audrey has. Okay, they're the same in the entrance hall. Now, what do we think is the difference here? Or do these ones not adhere? Extra selfie tickets? Okay, that's so fun. Right? If we're going off of the rule that I've sort of tried to establish, I don't know if this applies necessarily. All right, so we got a Queen of Diamonds in the left hand and the Ace of Spades in the right hand. Is that a right hand? That's a right hand. This is a left hand. My back was totally not horizontal. She barely reaches my chest. Yeah, you're a tall dude, right? Right, so what? Again, the theory is that these drawings are paired and the word used to describe them are similar. Almost identical except for one letter. So what would that be here? Because we had clock and lock. We had bath and bat, and we had bridge and bride. Does that necessarily apply everywhere? This one didn't change this time. Hey, Spaceman, what's up? I don't know. Let's just think for a moment. This playthrough is going to be me sitting and thinking for a bit. Many times. And I wrote them out. Oh, gotcha. Thanks, Raptor. Queen, diamond, left hand, right hand. I mean, do I need to like shuffle the letters? How insane would that be? No. Yeah, that's those files have got to be huge, Raptor. All right, I want to move on for now, but at least we know that this is unchanged. I also want to be a little observant to see if anything changes in these rooms. But perhaps not. Okay, let's go right this time. We don't have a gem, and I don't want to end it with a closet. So we're going to go to the storeroom. We already have the storeroom, right? Storeroom is room 12. Let's see if it's the same. It should be. I think the rooms are all uniquely named. Storeroom has a key, a gem, and a coin. So there's a coin, there's a key, and there's the gem. Okay, sound design. Oh, what is... Ooh, we didn't notice that before. Okay. And there is still a white pawn. Safety pin and a tree. So what is that? Does that necessarily apply here, right? Tree. Is tree the right word? Unless it's like a specific species of tree. Tree. What word is very similar? What two very similar words can be used to describe these two drawings? It's only one letter off. That's my theory here. Pin. Pine. Pin and pine. There it is, Samantha. We got there at the same time. You getting flashbacks to freaking Tunic right now, Samantha? Thought you were lurking. Where's Dave? Pin and pine. But this one was the same last time, so yeah. Alright. I mean, did I write rocking horse? I'm in the car! Well, you better not be driving. Please, be safe. Okay, we didn't know that last time. This is a super cute drawing, but okay. Can I move it? Okay, blue bird in swimsuit and swim cap. Very cute. It's not like crouch or anything. There aren't going to be any crazy perspective puzzles. I mean, bummer that we had to do a dead end here. Yeah, Audrey could not watch me play this. She would vomit immediately. Alright, let's go left then. That was room 12, right? Yeah. Anything new? We want to see new rooms. Parlor. Let's do the parlor just to see... Oh, well, actually, that's not great. Oh, no, that works. Let's do the parlor to see if the puzzle changes each time. Parlor was room 5. Does this feel... Yes! That's so sweet. Okay. So on the south side here, the windows are open, but now because we put it in the middle of the house instead of on either of the wings, right, it wouldn't make sense for these windows to be open, so they're blocked off since that just goes to another room. Really great. All right, did anything change? The glass case top to bottom. Rocking horse, wood puzzle, teapot, black pawn, milk container. Yeah, it follows like a consistent logic, doesn't it? Okay, so what would you say these are? Well, don't tell me yet. Don't tell me yet. Prayer beads, pray, prayer. Crowbar. Pray and pry. Yes, dude. Pray and pry. Yeah, Raptor, every time I open a door, it randomly draws 3 rooms for me, and I can choose which one to draft, as in place on the map. So see here, I'm on the parlor. I'm in the parlor. If I open the north door, it draws 3 rooms for me to potentially fill in. Okay. Is it the same puzzle? Let's just be careful. I mean, I don't have to have the mental map making because every day the whole mansion like resets. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements, one box which displays only false statements, one box has a prize within, the other 2 are always empty. We solved this once before, but I came here again just to see if, like, anything changes. I really don't want any spooky jump scares, so I'm going to trust the game not to do that to me for now. All right, is it the same puzzle? You are in the parlor. Okay. That is true. This box is empty. Could go either way. The blue box is true. Okay. Shit. So one of these boxes is always true. Another box is always false. The third box could be either. And only one box has contents. So this one's true. This one's true. That necessarily means this one is the false box. It currently says the box is empty, so it's not empty. Got him. 2 gems. Shout out. You know what? I actually really love that there's no jingle either. Like, you did it! Okay. Let's see. Dark room. We've been to the spare room and the closet. Dark room. You cannot see the floor plans while drafting in this room. So that means if I traverse through it and then I go to another new room, I don't get to see the floor plans. Like I'm given 3 options and I'm blind to them potentially. Let's try it. Gosh, the sound design and the music so good. Great. Oh, shoot. That's awesome. All right, we're going to get like a flashlight eventually, perhaps. Okay. Dark room is... Oh. Dark room is red rooms. Red room number 6 is dark room. And let's just look around. There's not really many notes I can take. Maybe rolls of film. Film being processed. Is that a scale? Is that like a portable radio? More rolls of film. I've not developed film before. I've not worked in a dark room, but I've always been curious. So I'm unfamiliar with the hardware and the paraphernalia for film development. But now we know there's a room that's too dark. Also, should I be paying attention to these vents? They're not, you can't always see them, but yeah, we can't do anything now. So let's go left. West. See? Let's just do the gem requirement because we got gems to spend. Oh my goodness. Patio. Patio is a green room. Green room number 2. Patio. Spread gems in each room. A roof to outdoor seating area located along the perimeter of the estate. During the summer evenings, it is not unusual for the grill to be employed while entertaining acquaintances of a more informal nature. Should I have been reading these? I want to. Past the steps and beyond the grand doors, admission to Mount Holly is granted by way of a dark and garish lobby, suitably called the entrance hall. From here, each guest's adventure begins. However, the 3 doors that proceed onward do not always lead to the same adjoining rooms. Spare room, an unfurnished, unfinished, and otherwise unremarkable empty room. If there had at some point been plans for this spare room, it would seem those designs are now long forgotten. Oops. Parlor. This cozy lounge, furnished with couches and armchairs, serves as a perfect social setting for receptions and after parties. Consequently, this was one of the most popular rooms for entertaining, and the late H.S. Sinclair was known to supply a myriad of parlor games to encourage his guests to think and conversate. Closet, a very modest, recessed space used for storage. This particular closet is favored by the junior members of the staff, who utilize it to stash away assorted articles and knickknacks whose proper place in the estate is yet unknown to them. Storeroom, a dedicated storage space filled from end to end with a surplus of chairs, carpets, paintings, and a handful of other things that had at one time been in vogue and on display elsewhere in the house. Nook, a snug corner reading room, which serves as a quiet, private place for guests to spend a few hours of their afternoon away from the hustle and bustle of the staff. The den, a more traditional family room, warm and inviting. So comfortable, one might assume that the countless clocks surrounding the sofas are placed in a futile attempt to avoid inevitably wasting the entire day here. Pantry, a well-stocked pantry is always the true test of a large estate, and keeping Mount Holly's wide gamut of ingredients and supplies stocked has always been one of the primary priorities of the house staff. Utility closet. One benefit of the restoration of old buildings is that it allows the owners to update and add modern amenities. The utility closet and the circuit breaker within were set up when gas-powered lighting was retired and replaced by a more fashionable home electrical system. Previously gas, okay. Security. A control room with state-of-the-art surveillance equipment, inventory system, and access control via an electronic computer terminal. This room is where the estate's patrol guards pick up their feet and thank their stars they are living in a modern era. Observatory. Housing an impressively large telescope, Mount Holly's observatory is a window to the world above and beyond the clouds and sky. Through its mirrored lens, even a novice stargazer will be able to distinctly appreciate the wonder, signs, and constellations that punctuate the tapestry of night. Antechamber. We read that one before. Room 46. We read that one. Bedrooms. Bedroom, a familiar room that you may have slept in at some prior visit in the past. Like most bedrooms of the estate, these quarters offer you a little rest and recuperation during your long days exploring the surrounding room. Bunk room. The rustic wooden stacked bunk beds evoke the enticing promise of campfire stories and childhood adventures. This bedroom served as pillow fort and bedroom for the young Sinclair boys, and has remained faithfully unchanged over the years. We are Simon Jones, right? Or not? Sinclair, I believe. Hallway. One of the many nondescript hallways snaking through the estate and providing elegant causeways between the more noteworthy destinations that the house has to offer. Patio, we read it. Commissary. The staff commissary is always stocked with household goods and supplies at a reasonable cost. This provides the servants of the estate an invaluable service, especially to the live-in staff, who may only expect to leave the property once or twice a month. Chapel. A private sacristy. Do I know that word? Sacristy. It's a dedicated room in a church, usually near the sanctuary or altar. Sacristy. Okay, confirm. A private sacristy, as ornate as the most lavish rooms of the estate, is watched over by 8 Aegean angels, depicted in stained glass. This room was more a tribute to your uncle's vanity than it was to his faith. Interesting. Is it? Okay, I shouldn't look that up. I looked up Aegean angels and it went to a Blueprints wiki, so I'm not looking at that. Dark room. A room dedicated to photo processing, development, and printmaking. This room is outfitted with safe lights which provide red illumination to which the photographic material is insensitive. However, due to a faulty installation, the safe lights often overload their circuit capacity and blow a fuse. Oh, so what if we go to the dark room, trigger it? Do we need to find a fuse and replace it in the utility closet? Yeah, there was a switch for the dark room. Okay. Let's keep that in mind. But we are now in the patio. What's here? Oh, a gem. Grill and propane tank. No jump scares, please. Shovel. Give me shovel for that, right? An old weathered shovel. Looks like it could be useful for digging. Let me write that down. We are in the patio. Shovel. Dig it. Turnip. An oversized turnip. Should prove to be a nutritious snack. Cool. Dig spot. I'll write that. Nice. Consumed immediately. Another one. A few old coins. Nice. Shout out. 2 times dig spot. I wonder if that is a variable. Okay. Buried below. Occasionally you may discover small mounds of dirt in certain rooms of the estate. With a shovel, one may be able to excavate these suspicious dig spots. Nice. I even called it that. Very good. Okay, let's go south. Coat check. Check one item and retrieve it on another day. But that requires me to draw the coat check again, right? Let's just get it for completion's sake since we've had the pantry and bedroom before. Coat check is a cloakroom where guests may leave their coats, bags, or hats in exchange for a claim ticket. This floor plan was usually drafted adjoining the entrance hall during larger social events such as a ball or gala. Coat check is room 38. What do we got in here? Okay. So I previously wrote this as flan. A dessert and desert. So then S. Yes, dude. I remember in elementary school, I forget which teacher it was, but told me you can remember the difference when you get confused which of the two words is spelled with 2 S's. Dessert is the one with 2 S's because it's twice as good, is what my teacher said. But deserts are pretty cool. So yeah, I probably do need to clear this drawings column every time. What do we got here? A hat with a 5 in it. Oh, what can I do? Oh. Claim checks. Check item, retrieve item. Wow. Shovel. Let's check the shovel. Shovel has been checked. You can retrieve this item on any day you have a coat check in your house. Interesting. Can I check multiple items? I must be able to. Yeah, I can just check a bunch of items over and over, right? Anything else noteworthy? Do I need to pay attention to the items that are in here? Hats, umbrellas, coats, boxes. There's like a little hatch. Oops, sorry. There's like a hatch down there. Okay. Alright, let's go north in the dark room now. Oh, we don't get to choose. Gem requirement. Oh, the commissary. Okay. Hello. We have been here before. Okay. We don't have the magnifying glass again. That should be the same. I think maybe I understand now this. This was the hint here. The post-it notes with the with and without. This means that the one with the with has the extra letter and without doesn't. So the two images we're looking at here are tier and tie. Tier is the one with an R and tie is the one without the R. Yes, dude. Tier, tie. All right, so the with and without post-it notes are the hint. What do we do with that? I don't know. We're going to have to take better notes. Yeah, let me just write that. Okay, I will just fix all this right now. A for pry. E for pine pin. That one we didn't go to. Den we didn't go to. Pantry we didn't go to. Utility closet we didn't go to today. Security we did not. S for dessert and desert in the coat check. Observatory we didn't go to, so I'm going to proceed with that. We're going to be clearing these out. We did not go to bunk room this time. No hallway. Patio. Patio did not have. Commissary. Tier. Tie. Dark room I didn't see. Okay. Anything else different? Digiblocks not functioning. Still don't know what this is. But the content's different. We only have 3 coins. What are the items available? Oh, is that like a freaking sledgehammer? My goodness. Wow, they got a lot of stuff. Yeah, magnifying glass. Sledgehammer. Sleeping mask. Oh, I can't even... In running shoes? Love the magnifying glass. Alright, we don't have any money. But perhaps I should take note of what items are being sold in here. So the commissary today, in case I need to go back and buy something. Magnifying glass, sledge, shoes, and what? Mask. Okay. And perhaps the prices in case... Okay, I need it. This is going to be useful. Sledge is 8. Shoes is 8. Sleeping mask is 8. Okay. Let's see. Security? Yeah, let's do security again. Security is room 34. Is there still a white knight piece? There is. Tape machines. Alright, what else did we have a note of? Blue memos are true, red memos are lies unless written by hand. Alright. Fishing pole. And road. What do we got here? It's going to be 26 of these puzzles, huh? But it's the same 26 every time. Okay. Road, trail, path. Fishing pole, line. Bait. It's got to be pole, right? But then what's the other one? Pole. I don't know, so maybe I'll just write it down for now. Fishing pole. Road. Alright, let's fixate on one thing. Pole. If it's pole, then what additional letter or... Well, is it, I wonder if it's in a specific order, too. Is it always the left one is with and the right one is without? Let's theorize. Dessert and desert. With was on the left. Tier and tie. Tier was on the left. Pray and pry. I think pray was on the left. So with is on. So far, with the extra letter has been on the left drawing. So that means if it's pole, then it's pole with an extra letter on the right. On the left. Fishing. Line? Like a fishing line? Reel? What other fishing words do I even vaguely know? So something and... What is it depicting on the left? Road, drive, path. Wow. Okay, we could process of elimination this eventually. I need to make a separate sheet actually. So this one is rooms. I'm gonna make another sheet for drawings. We're gonna do the letters. Okay. Up to 26. There's 26 letters, right? Am I tripping? We're just gonna keep a database of all the pairings. Okay, letter, with, without. Those are the columns. Okay. Make the sheet look nice. Align to the center. In fact, align everything to center. Hey, what's up? Was it Sabes? I forget. I'm so sorry. Happy Sunday to you. Hope you're having a good day. All right, what do we got? We got dessert and desert is S. It's unfortunate that I deleted past ones. I should not have done that. Tier and tie. Oh, Monday for you since 1 minute ago. Happy Monday to you. R is tier and tie. This is good. I'm glad I'm doing this. Can I see a previous version of this sheet? Let's see. From earlier. Okay. Let's see. Am I saying your name correctly, Sabes? It's been a little while, and I hope you're well. Pin and pine, right? That's one. E. I'm like constantly revising. Close enough and I don't care. Okay, cool. Sounds good. Get that charger. Okay, yeah, this is worth doing. Let me do this right now. We got G, which is bridge and bride. H, which is bath and bat. C, which is clock and lock. What else we got from my previous notes? I have some descriptions. Can I go off memory? Mountain drawing and pea pod drawing. Oh, God. Airplane and blueprints. Oh, God, that might be hard. Plane and plan, dude. Is that another E then? Plane plan. Wait, no. I'm effed if that's another E. My whole theory. Okay, there was one with a mountain drawing and a pea pod. Was a pea pod on the right? What would that be? Peak and P. That's K. Shit. Peak and P. P-E-A. There was another one that was stairs and stars, dude. Okay, what is that? Stairs, stars. Shout out. We got a bunch of these. We still don't know the Queen of Diamonds and Ace of Spades. And we still don't know this road and pole. But I think we've now compiled all the ones I've had in the past. Now, let's double check. Now I'm a little worried. Pine and pin give me E, but was plane and plan correct? Because that also gives me E. What room we were in the closet, huh? We were in the closet when we saw the plane and the plan last time. What is that closet specifically called? Just closet. I'm worried that plane and plan are also E, which kind of sucks. So let's think about that more later. But let me fill in the rest. G is bridge and bride. H is bath and bat. C is clock and lock. K is peak and P. I is stairs and stars. I think. This is all I think. Okay, we can resume now. Where are we? We're in security. Okay. We're constantly like revising how I'm doing note taking, which is crazy. Unless written by hand. Are these same rooms being depicted in these cameras? Didn't take note, but it seems like yes. If we see some spooky person walking in one of the other rooms, we are uninstalling this game. I don't know what I need to do. What would I need to do in the computer right now? What was the theory before? I need to set the default state of the rooms when they lose power, right? I think that's the big thing, I think. Keycard system. Keycard system. Security level. Why would I ever increase it, right? I'm curious. Low, security level low. Offline mode. Unlocked. So that means if they lose power, they unlock. Or something like that. All right, let me just read that to confirm. This mode determines the default setting the security doors will be set to if power is lost during a blackout, for example. Okay. As a general safety rule, offline mode should be set to unlocked if any staff are working on the estate. Very good. All right, let's just let's go south. Probably a dead-end room. Furnace. Okay, let's see a new room. Kitchen. We've also not done kitchen, right? Right? Yeah, we've not done the kitchen. But furnace. You are more likely to draw red rooms while drafting. Let's do furnace. Furnace is a red room, number 8. The main centralized heat source for the estate. You may find yourself starting to sweat after drafting this room. This one's rare. Alright, we can see any drawings here. Another dig spot, but I gave up the shovel. Bummer. But I can write it down. Furnace has dig spot. Spicy in here. The air registers. Do I need to pay attention to that? Potentially. Do I need to draft... Ooh, is this another level? Are we going to need to draft the furnace in order to bring warm air and funnel it into a specific room? Map's looking pretty good. We're on day 3. I'm really early in the game. I'm really taking it slow and thinking about things. Just in case you're wondering, I do not want any help. Just throwing that out there. Just enjoying my fumbling and thinking out loud. No drawings in here, just a dig spot. For sure, Raptor. Alright. Good to know. Does that affect anything here? Alright, we're now going north. Oh! They're warm now because of the furnace. Wow. Okay. Well, I mean, I'll just remember. Lose half your steps in the weight room. Whenever you enter gymnasium, lose 2 steps. Wow. That's interesting. Let's use up our gems. Courtyard. Am I going to have to memorize which directions these vents go in every room? Because they don't all have vents, right? Okay, courtyard is a green room, number 3. Is green room number 3. A charming spot granting guests a bit of fresh air and open skies within the privacy of the manor walls. Alright, I see a sledgehammer. See vines on the wall. I see a dig spot. A garden hose, a busted wall. This one requires a key, but I'm guessing it's teaching me now. Sledgehammer lets me in, even if I don't have a key. 2 dig spots. Do I need to note how many rocks are on the ground? How many trees? I wonder, anything else to see up top? No, no, no. Okay, sledgehammer. 2 dig spots. I wonder if the green rooms all give me items. Just a theory. I only have 2. Sledgehammer can shatter padlocks on locked trunks. That's all? Okay. Okay. Let's go west. Oh, is it just heat the whole house, perhaps? Because that would be way easier than me thinking about the vents. I really would rather not think about the vents. Observatory. Ah, no more gems. Okay. I can't, right? Yeah, bummer. Lavatory. Shout out. Here we go, a new one. Lavatory is red room number 1. What do we got in here? Let's take some notes. We got the drawings. I'll look at that later. Shout out to video game bathrooms, dude. When they actually make sense, it feels like more of a real place, you know? Toilet paper is correct. It's correctly positioned. It's in the over position. Sink. Bar of soap. Lotion or gel hand soap? Can't open that cabinet. Coat and cot, dude. Shout out. Again, consistent with what we understand. That is C-O-A. So A is the width on the left. I miss toilets in so many media. It's usually just in Japanese horror games. Or like in action movies when someone's head's going to get smashed into a toilet, right? Anything else? Shout out, great uncle. Are there any big / semi-big puzzles you managed to do? It's really hard for me to answer that because I don't know. And I know it's really hard for you to ask me that question without leading me on too, right? I don't know what a big or semi-big puzzle consists of. And don't tell me. Don't clarify either. I mean, I did the, what is it? The parlor, which was like an explicit puzzle room. Done it twice now. This one with the 3 boxes and the true and the false. And I really enjoyed it. But other than that, don't give anything away. This game's all about the joy of discovery for me, and I'm really feeling motivated by that. Okay, don't see anything else, so we'll keep going. I mean, it's all weird, right? I mean, it looks like hand drawn. It looks like unfinished in that way, in a weird way. Right? Is that worth noting? I'd say that's worth filing away in my brain for now. Or is that just the style? I don't think it's the style. And those weirdnesses are depicted in this thumbnail too, so... Mental note. Strange lavatory. Now let us go east. I'm probably going to notice more and more of those weirdnesses. This door's locked. Yeah, let's use a key. It's hot. They're all going to be hot, huh? Closet, weight room, drawing room. I don't have any gems. Okay. We will do the weight room then. It's half our steps. Weight room is red room number 7.
An exercise room outfitted with weightlifting equipment. A good workout session here will wipe you out and leave you with little energy left for exploring. All right. I know, rip steps, but gotta see it. We see the tree again. Pine and pin. No. Fir and fire. Oh, so the same drawing, but can be interpreted differently. Does that matter? Oh, is this going to F me up? Because I have pine and pin, but also plane and plan. Fur. But that's E again. In the same day. Wow. Okay. This is blowing up my whole head on the same day. Wait, is this the same day? Did I mess up my notes? Storeroom, right? Storeroom had E. Pine and pin, right? Shit, I'm not writing all of these where I need to write them. Messed up my notes. What room did we see coat and cot? That was the lavatory, right? Oh, I did write it down. Now we're in the rate room and we have another E. With fire and fur. Okay, so there are multiple pairings to give me the same letter. That's my conclusion here. So my idea is bad. I'll revise. I'll clean up this sheet later. Alright, what else do we got in the weight room? Clock. Yeah, we're gonna be effed. We're gonna run out of steps. For sure. Let's go south. Yeah, it feels like everything's hot. Aquarium is every color of room. No gems. Den archives. While drafting, you will no longer be able to see all three of your potential floor plans. Oh. I mean, let's get the gem from the den. And then... No, but then I can't just get the aquarium again. I mean, let's just do archives. For fun. Archives is red room number 4. Okay. There's a drawing. Clock and lock again. Oh, is this effing me up? Sorry, I'll look at more details shortly. Sinister indeed. Clock and lock. Yeah, if I stand here, yeah. Left and right. Clock and lock. Okay. Alright, let's just... What's stands out? What does the game want me to see? What does the game want me to notice? Ladder, is that important? Is that a dolly? Another step stool? Apple. August 22nd, 1985. Marigold wins Herald Literary Honor. Popular children's writer Marian Marigold. Adds yet another feather to her scholastic cap when she discovered on Thursday that her picture book, Swimbird. Was that the blue bird drawing we saw? Had been chosen as the Herald Literary Medal Illustrated Book of the Year. This is Marigold's second time winning the prestigious honor. The previous medal was, of course, for her debut effort. Something. She was no stranger to the public eye even before her literary success. The niece and closest living relation of Baron H.S. Sinclair. Mary began using Marigold as a pen name to free her from the political associations that one might make with the Sinclair family. Political associations. Potentially she was Mary Sinclair previously? Okay. Okay, that was August, now January. Do we need to freaking draft a family tree too? Swimbird author never considered herself success. Gail Hermes is the author. She confided, my son was the one that actually got me to start writing. I'd always challenged myself to never tell him the same story twice at bedtime. Whoa. And so, as we ran out of books we owned, my imagination had to take over from there. Marigold has elaborated in previous interviews that her debut book, Red Prince, is based on her son and his inflexible love of the color red. A statement that has been held with much skepticism by the many pundits that viewed the book as a rather thinly veiled political critique of the Royalist Party and their unwavering blind loyalty to the throne. Red Prince, then Swimbird. Interesting. Next page. So this is the niece. But he's our great uncle? November 11th. Publisher and author detained by Red Guard. Questioned. Caleb Manning and his publisher, Philip White, were 2 of 3 dozen names that appeared on a leaked dossier naming them a person of interest in the Trinsdale bombing that killed 4 people last Tuesday. Although no group has come forth to officially take responsibility of the attack, it is widely believed by authorities to be the work of the insurgent group RLCF, who also call themselves the Children of Blackwater. Dude, there's a lot of terminology. Trinsdale bombing. Killed 4 on Tuesday. Ruffington Press was quick to dismiss the rumors in a statement released on Friday, maintaining that the popular author and Mr. White were simply victims of an unfortunate happenstance, whatever that means. This would not be the first time that the publishing house has defended a rogue employee. 3 years ago, an associate editor with the company was arrested for criminal conspiracy, though the charges were later dropped. It's a lot. 6 days later, Marigold Drops publisher, local author, and popular personality Marion Marigold has announced a split with her long-term publishing partner, Ruffington Press, citing personal reasons. The announcement came after the arrest last week of fellow author and colleague Caleb Manning, whom Marigold has past referred to as her mentor, friend, and confidant. Marigold is the third prominent writer to distance themselves from the publisher this week. Manning and White at press function. Was seen at the corner, suspicious bag under, waved down a local, the third major last year. It is anticipated charged when the Crown Manning was the last. Jeez. Some serious stuff. February of the following year. Whoa, is this our mother? It's currently 1993 and she already has a child? Okay, I'm jumping ahead. Mary Okay. No trace is discovered of Cinca heiress, but search continues. Mary Matthew Jones, the author and illustrator whose fanciful stories are written under the pen name Marion Marigold, was last seen by a close friend around 3:45 p.m. Friday, getting into a carriage after a late luncheon date at the 100 Bells Tea Room in Trinsdale. Mrs. Jones never arrived home and the carriage driver cannot be located. Family and local authorities are very concerned but have not deemed the case foul play. It's an out-of-character incident at this point and we are seeking information. I do believe this is our mother then. Okay. September 2nd. Priceless jewels stolen in dramatic Royal Museum heist. Thieves in the royal capital of Fen Aries have broken into one of the Crown's fabled closed exhibits. These lavish rooms have historically been reserved exclusively for the use of the aristocracy and high peerage, and access has never been granted to those outside noble circles, at least not until today, as local police and forensic experts have been spotted in virtually every corner of the museum grounds dredging for clues. It's water. The museum authorities said they were alerted in the middle of night by reports of several masked intruders seen breaching the south wall and brandishing firearms. The intruders broke into the museum, subdued the royal guard, and disabled the security system. By the time the militia arrived on the scene, the burglars had simply vanished. Although an official registry of the lost jewels has not been publicly announced, among the treasured artifacts rumored to be stolen is the renowned ruby crown of Orinda Aries. Orinda Aries. The priceless crown jewel whose material worth pales in comparison to the historic value. If these rumors are true, the evidence may suggest that the theft was politically motivated. Some freaking drama up in here. This one's blocked off because security. Okay. Let us go south. Which is this way. Hallway, maid's chamber. Those are both dead ends. But let's go with the maid's chamber because that's new. Less likely to find items laying around in your house. Okay. So do the red ones suck? This is maid's chamber, red room, number 3. What do we got in here? Is that a goose? I see some drawings. Bath and bat. Vacuum. Cute hat. Is that a mop? Dustpan. Upright vacuum. Door. Maid's outfit. Laundry basket. Again, sort of weirdness in portions of the architecture. There's a note. We'll read that shortly. Let's keep looking around. A duster. A sink, essentially. Oh, a photograph. Okay. Mila. Sinka Company. Sewing machine. Mannequin? Is that a mannequin? Angelic maid statues that says Mila. Let me write that down. Okay. Well, let's just get this down too. Bath and bat. So that's H. Read that shortly. Let's look at this photograph. Wow. I'm gonna have to eventually memorize faces, huh? Two of those people are maids. Who's everyone else? This is... Are they in the courtyard? Perhaps. I mean, do I take photos of these pictures? Is that cheating? Is that lame? Yeah, maybe I'll take photos with my phone. Okay, let's read the note. Staff notice. The day we all dreaded has finally arrived. It is with unprecedented sadness that we inform you of the death of our benefactor, employer, and master, the Baron of Mount Holly, H.S. Sinclair. Any staff who have an interest in attending services may contact Mrs. Babbage for details. In following the instructions left by the Baron himself, effective immediately, all work at Mount Holly is suspended. All live-in staff will have 1 month paid leave and must vacate the premises by Friday, November 6th. Oh, I guess this counts as double then, huh? It's a red room and a bedroom. Back in the archives, we are going to go east. We just came from south, though, so this way. No gems. Chapel. You enter the chapel, lose a coin. Okay, that's fine. Oh. The coin. Same thing, white bishop. Believe everything's in the same position and numbering. Too lazy to check, but I think that's the same. let us go south. Dang. Need some gems. It's fine, we'll do corridor. I don't think we've opened a corridor yet. First time. And we can see out because it is in the east wing. Is that correct? So we can go see out the left. Okay, yes. Is there anything worth seeing out here? We got a hat. More drawings. Okay, good. 1 second. Cart and car. I already... Okay. Alright, we gotta mine cart and a car. So T. Corridor is hallway number 4. Cart and car. That's T. Cart, car. Okay. Maybe it's just an aesthetic thing. Something's just like look drawn, hand drawn. Okay. Dead end. Right? Oh. Do we have both bedroom and guest bedroom already? I don't think we've done guest bedroom. But we've done bedroom. That looks familiar too. Okay, guest bedroom plus 10 steps. A lot going on in here. Guest room bedroom is number 3. Oh, I haven't been reading them. Guest bedroom, a small bedroom maintained and kept available for accommodating weekend guests and impromptu visitors who find themselves compelled to stay the night. What else is new? Hallway, corridor, a long hall with 2 doors at either end. Yeah, plenty of steps. A long hall with 2 doors at either end that had been one of your uncle's most frequently traveled rooms. Consequently, he had left strict instructions with the household staff that the doors of this corridor should never, under any circumstances, be locked. Okay, here we go. I didn't read these. Right. Lavatory, a room one might go to great lengths to avoid showing guests, despite them always probing for its location. Maid's chamber. Oh. A typical example of the accommodations for the live-in staff on the estate. It appears this particular bedroom belongs to one of the maids. Archives. Countless shelves of documents and towering file cabinets make this otherwise immense space seem small and cramped. These archives contain almost a century of records and files pertaining to the Sinclair family's numerous interests, many of which are sealed and unable to be accessed. That's it. Okay, gotta write it down. Guest bedroom. Okay. Right? Like, look at the lines. It feels... Is it just the aesthetic of the game? But some of the lines are not so rough. And some of them are very rough. You know? Is it just the aesthetic, or is that part of the mystery? We got a gem. Basketball. Is that a doggy? We got a white pawn. A note on the table. We'll read that shortly. Let's see outside. on. Do I need to note the whale, the wooden thing, and the thing, and all the other things? Okay, let's look at these first. We got a deer, stag, and tag. That's an S. It's another S. Stag and tag. Okay, maybe sometimes it needs extra letters. So they have more, like we need more E's. So we got pine and pin, plane and plan, fire and fur. So we need S's, so desert and desert, stag and tag. So what letters do we have this run? Does the order matter? Should I be noting the order? Okay. Just thinking out loud. All right, let's read this. Sinclair, just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. So all these guests are just aware of the quirkiness of this state. It was well worth the wait, though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Okay, don't need to know the rules of darts to figure out the puzzle. Great, in the billiards room. Hoping your health improves shortly. KL. Even after all this note-taking, I feel like I'm not taking enough notes. Is that crazy? Another coin. Let us go north. Thank you. Gymnasium. Let's do it. The hydrate from Samantha. Thank you so much. Yeah, the beer is important, right? In darts. Alright, red room. Is this my final red room to unlock? Number 5. Gymnasium. Let's see what we got in here. Show me the drawings. So this previous image on the left here was desert. And on the right, we're looking at an ampersand, but is that the right word? Is sand important in ampersand? Oh, I guess it's saying sand and, right? So this is another S. Yeah. We got multiples then. I gotta fix this sheet then. Sand and is funny to say. Okay. Hoople. Shout out. 6 balls. Hoople. You think so, Raptor? That's quite a leap. Go in there. Alright, let's go north. Locked. Shit. I have a sledgehammer. We gotta go through the weight room again. Goodbye steps. I really like that extra detail. The squeaking of the shoes in the gymnasium. 7 balls. Does that matter? Alright. Oh, does it only happen once? It only happened once. So generous. I was prepared for it to happen every time. Alright. Dan and Nook. Where are we? Oh, a gem or a key. A key would be sweet. But then we wouldn't need it because then we can go to that door north of the gymnasium without the key. Which is funny. So I'm just going to do Den. Should be a gem here. Yep. Same clocks. 6 clocks and a pawn. It happens once since it's upon drafting. Unfortunately, that means you can't just put it and not enter since it would still trigger. Really? Oh. Lose half your steps. Oh, stonks? Okay. What do we got here? We got chart and cart. There we go. H. And cart. That's another one. It's the second one. Bath and bat. Very good. Okay. I'm okay with this. So we're probably spelling stuff here then. Does the order in which I'm encountering these matter? I will take note of that in the next fucking day. I still don't have road and fishing pole and queen of diamonds and ace of spades. That's always the first letter that we'll see then, right? Oh, I need to figure that one out. Maybe it is the order. The order does matter then. Face and ace, dude. Shit, we did it. Okay. So it's F. Face and ace. Yes, dude. Then what the fuck is the road and the fishing pole? I have like 10 different threads of thought at the same time. I need like a multi-core brain right now to just play this game. Road and fishing pole. We've been going for a while. I'm really enjoying this game. This is crazy. Thank you guys for watching. I'm going to take a quick restroom break, and then we'll be back. Not a lot of action, but like a lot of action in my brain, it feels like. But we'll be back. Just a few minutes. Thank you. Welcome back. I figured it out. Sabe's missed opportunity to not have I Am Blue song. Dabba dee dabba die, dude. That road and the fishing pole. I figured it out. In the thinking room. Classic thinking room, right? Everyone's got a thinking room, right? And it's probably the same room. Road and not fishing pole, fishing rod. We did it. Road and rod. It's A. Starting equipment in many MMOs. A fishing rod? You start with a fishing rod? Okay. All right. Dang, that reminds me. There was some fishing game that just came out recently on Switch. It seemed good to me. Really? Samantha, we did, as in it was killing you that you solved it and I hadn't yet? Or were we both stumped together? If you had it, you were just like getting mad at me, huh? Dang, we have them all. Yeah, I kept saying pole. Fishing rod, dude. Raptor, so you had it. Did you have it the whole time? Okay, Den. Let's go east. You had it? Okay. Sorry to disappoint you all, but we eventually got there, right? Everything's okay. So is it still locked? Locked! Still locked. I wonder if it's always like that space in the blueprint is always going to be locked. Or is it locked in this run? No matter what room connects to it? So you can't get around it. Like, actually. So I should have got a key. North. Need a gem for the kitchen. Haven't done the kitchen yet. So let's do it. Or this. Yeah, right? There's a blank one. But let's use our gem. I'm going pretty far. We've not done the kitchen yet. Oh, it's a shop. Kitchen's a shop. Kitchen, food for sale. Do I need it? Lot going on in here. Any of the weirdness. Stuff in jars. Toaster, another coffee machine. Cool looking double oven, dude. Double oven. What's this for? Right here. Oh, is this a puzzle? Shit. Okay. Let's make note. Oh. Is there a doggy? There's a doggy. Scale. Okay, let's note the jars. The colors. We'll check that menu shortly. Yeah, I got 1 coin. Today's main course, beef stew pie. Boiled chuck stew layered and then baked to perfection, topped with a mashed potato Parmesan cheese crust. Plus 20 steps. Plus an additional 10 if you have a boiler room in your house. The main course is served only in the dining room. So I have to get the kitchen and then also the dining room. We'll look at the drawing. No, let's just look at them right now. Stage and stag. That's another E. Ah, a lot of E. I need to fix this sheet. I'm sorry. Paste format only. Coat, caught, road, rod. Delete, lock, lock, pine, pin, plane, plan, fire, fur. Face, ace. Good. Ridge, bride. Bath and bat. Chart and cart. Stairs, stars. Peak and pea. Tier and tie. Dessert, desert. Stag and tag. Oops, shit. Sand and. Cart and car. I feel like we had more than that. What's going on? No, I guess that's it. All right. I'm going to note these jars in the kitchen. Shoot, I'm hungry. Okay. Is 4 purple jars? It is 2, 3. Does it matter that it's half full? 6. Bottom is 1 yellow jar. Does that matter? I don't know. But I wrote it down. Oops. Aquarium. Let's see. Yeah, dude, aquarium. I didn't even read the kitchen, did I? Shit. Standard kitchenette with all the typical amenities. A stove, refrigerator, oven, and sink. This gallery is where the cooking staff prepares the daily cuisine that will be later served in the dining room. Aquarium is 44. In addition to having a bouquet of colorful fish swimming within them, each tank in the aquarium is also inspired by the decor and colors of the various types of rooms found throughout the estate, including 1 or 2 red herrings. Rude. Okay. Each tank in the aquarium is also inspired by the decor and colors of the various types of rooms found throughout the estate, including 1 or 2 red herrings. Fucked. Oh, dude. Red room, green room, hallway, bedroom, shop, black print, and blueprint. What is a black print? Okay. Drawings. Let me just look at that first. Yes, there's drawings in there. Dig spot. Let me write that down. 1 dig spot. There's probably a little bit of everything in here. My God, I can barely see that. Is that a globe? It's like a hand holding some long instrument touching the top of a round spherical object. And on the right is the airplane again. Planet and plane. It's T. Planet, plane. Okay. What up, fishy? Shout out. Shout out to fish, dude. These are the purple rooms. No, this is going to be some complicated puzzle, right? Purple's the bedrooms? Okay. Yeah, what is the significance of other colors present in this aquarium, you know? In what ways is this going to be different for me every run? Is this like a compilation of the things I've encountered or may or will encounter in this run? You know? Oh, maybe it is a compilation of the things I've encountered. That's the patio? That's the patio. This is one continuous one. Oh, this is the corridor. Oh, laundry room. I do not have the laundry room. What does this mean? So this is patio, potentially the corridor, and laundry room. What is that telling me? Right? Each tank in the aquarium is also inspired by the decor and colors of the various types of rooms found throughout the estate, including 1 or 2 red herrings. Even in the illustration here, it's purple on the bottom left and red on the right. Is this a specific bedroom that I've seen? Is this the archive, perhaps? Interesting. Nothing else for me at this time, though. Let us try going south. This way. Locked. Oh, can we do utility closet and then go all the way back to the dark room? But then we're dead-ended. Oh, well, east side of the den, same as north out of the gymnasium, I need a key. And south aquarium, I need a key. I am curious if the utility closet can help me with the dark room. But I'd like to go for as long as possible. Hallway can help, but this one's also curious. Let's just try it. This might end the run. What is this? The Nook? The Nook. We're not effed. Oh, we get a key though. Oh, we get a key. That's good. Shout out. All right, paint, can, perhaps, and pint. Paint and pint. We are in the Nook. That's an A. Paint and pint. Okay, we got a key. The Nook still has the white rook. Oh, magnifying glass. Wait. Was that in here? Every time? I don't remember where I got the magnifying glass last time. Oh. Is this fucking crazy? Is this gonna be crazy right here? What the fuck? Oh my god. Fuck yes, dude. Okay. I'm just gonna have to take a picture of this. Wow, dude. Okay. Using my phone here. Okay, billiard puzzle notes. Addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. Order of operations, into out. Okay, Sinclair has many something secrets that will take to his something. Antechamber appears to be sealed by all four sides. Must be a way to open. Also the spelling of this beside. I'm gonna make a note about that. A journey noteworthy. Note. Side. Different font. A pad, scrap of paper, or perhaps most fittingly, a journal will prove to be an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside you on your journey. Interesting. All right, magnifying glass every note. Are we good to proceed? Should I go back with the key? In which room? South of the aquarium? No, let's go here first. Oh, let's use it immediately then. Okay. Passageway. 2 gems. I don't have it. Bummer. So it's got to be this or bedroom. Bedroom ends it. Ends the run. So we'll do this. Pantry. We also effed? We're also effed. But we got some coins. Flan and fan. That's L. Okay. Is this note the same? Yes. Magnifying glass. All right. Here we go. Yet another sheet to open on this fucking thing. All right. I'm going to call these keywords. And these are words on notes that seem to stand out because they're written in a different handwriting or font. What information do I need to note? Like what room they're in, perhaps? But if you can see right here, bridge is funky. So I'm going to write that down. Keyword, what room, and then notes. Google Sheets, dude. Shout out to the rescue. Keyword here is bridge. The room here is pantry. Okay, what was the other one? Previous one was beside. In the nook. That's it. That might be call it a day. I mean, should I just go back and continue exploring? Before I do that, though, do want to take a look at the letters we've compiled. I failed to note the order in which we acquired them, but we'll have the letters at least. Maybe I can take a look at the other notes, too. Alright, we'll look at the letters. Cannot go that way. Is there a note in the kitchen? Yeah, now that we have the magnifying glass. I don't think there's anything funky here. This one's locked. Was there a note in the lavatory? No. Is there a note in the courtyard? No. Weight room and gymnasium? No. Commissary, security, archives. There were no notes in the archives, nor the chapel. Commissary and security are worth going back to with the magnifying glass. How careful do I need to be with the steps right now? Corridor, no. Maid's chamber did have a note. So let me go there. How many steps? Yeah, I know. I'm thinking the same thing, Zabez, but I'm also too lazy to count. And I'm gonna regret it, but at this time I'm accepting future regret because I'm in a hurry. Does that make sense? I don't want to count it because I'm too lazy. Kind of just want to go. Okay, wasted a bunch of steps. Okay, let's do it. Let's step it up. Oh, that's a lot of steps. What else has a note? Patio had a note about the shovel. Code check, I don't remember. Insurance Hall has that main letter. How many steps do I have left? 8? Thanks, Sabez. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you. See you next time. Did the guest bedroom have a note? It did. I don't have enough steps to go everywhere. We have 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do I die on 0 or can I stay? Let's find out. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's the path. Okay, we're back here. We've definitely used the magnifying glass here already to great effect. No, nothing here. Other than the password, which we have now. It is Swan Song. Too bad we couldn't get the dark room. But let's go to entrance hall. That's what I'm thinking. We're gonna see if the if I can still hang out with 0 steps. Anything change here with the fonts? No. Shit. Zero steps. So I'm like, no, 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 no. Wow, I can't hang out on day 0, on step 0. Now we know. Shit. Okay. Before we proceed, let's take a look at, let's note all the letters we got. We got F, A, E, E, A, H, L. This is not going to be useful. A, S, T, S, T, R, R, E, A, H, C, S, E. Okay, I don't want to
A lot of letters to potentially unscramble, and I don't even have them all. So let's note the order in which I'm receiving them on the next day. Crimson Villa, 9 red rooms. Right, because the aquarium counts as a red room as well. Rank reached 7, steps taken, items found, new rooms. All right. Day 4. Now, genuinely, do I clear that column on my sheet? The drawings. Oh, I wonder. I've not paid attention. This bouquet of flowers, is it telling me anything? The number of flowers and the colors that they are, is that some like seed for what I'm going to draw this time around? All right, so this is face and ace. Again, so that's F. So I'll note that. I'll look through the letter again to see if there's any words that stand out, or maybe even here. Each time you enter a room, you will lose a step. Okay, no weird letters there. Open only in the event of my death. Actually, I'm going to take another quick restroom break. I know. Hasn't been long since the last one, but right at the start of a new day, I think is a good idea. So I'll be back in just a few minutes. Thank you. All right. New day. Let's see. Let's go right down the middle. Closet. Corridor. Hallway. Let's do a hallway. Question is like, do we just clear out the drawings column? Right? Here's what? Bridge and Bride again. Yeah, I think maybe I will. F it, dude. So that means the next letter is G. Next letter I got. But I don't regret this. I'm deleting it. Entrance hall was F for face and ace. Then hallway is G for bridge and bride. Red one. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. That is a lie. Let's go west. Dining room. Each day, a meal is served in the dining room after rank 8 has been reached. Okay. Let's just do it. Just to have it.
Dining room. An intimate and warm room with a large dining table boasting a serving tray with a silver dome cover. Dinner is served here each evening. Dining room is room 41. What do we got? Coins, keys, anything like that? A lot of things in the cabinets, more drawings, stairs and stars, so currently dining room has eye, stair, star. I see a white pawn. Fuck, how much do I have to pay attention to? Why? What's relevant, you know? Pawn. What else is going on in here? Let's go south. Do I have a gem? I don't think no, I don't have a gem. Let's go closet. Pray and pry. Closet. Pray and pry. What is this? A single ivory die. While drafting, you may use a die to roll new floor plans. Okay. I get one roll. Ever? Yeah, we got a re-roll. Yeah, you just get one. Parlor would give us 2 gems. But courtyard allows us to use up more space. Like, do I need to... Am I trying to fill in and explore, or am I just trying to beeline to the antechamber? I think I'm still mentally trying to explore. So let's do that. Different item in the courtyard. Still 2 dig spots. We got a metal detector instead. I'm also pretty sure this is where that photo was taken. Okay, more in the mood to just like zoom now too. Do I want a key from the Nook? Or coins? Kind of want a key. Alright, we got the flan, dessert, and desert. Alright. For the familiar rooms, we're gonna like zoom a little more now. I mean, I just hope I don't miss anything. Observatory. Oh, no gem! Bummer. West Wing Hall. Oh, so this is specifically on the West Wing. Can't have it anywhere else. Let's get it. First time. West Wing Hall. Okay, this is... The west wing of the estate has been closed since the death of Lady Epson. It is unsurprising, therefore, that this hallway, in its neglected state, features boarded windows and dust-smothered furniture. This is hallway number 2. Alright, what do we got in here? A note. Staff notice. June 15th, 1983. Out of respect for the late Lady Clara Epson, the West Wing will be closed until further notice. While the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool, we ask that staff members refrain from drafting them during this period of mourning. Likewise, any something may draft. Okay. Crow or raven or bird. Crow and row. Crow and row. Let's go east. Nursery. Need a gem though, dang. Let's do the parlor just to get some gems. Assuming I solved the puzzle correctly. Windows are gone over here too. Really cool. Alright. Tier and tie. This is the parlor. Tie. All right. Is it the same? Only true, only false. 1 prize. This is the black box. Okay, this is false, so there could be one more false. This is the black box. Okay, these two are false, which means this one is necessarily true. The black box is not empty. So this is true, so then there's gems in here. I think gems. 2 gems every time. Okay, so I should note that. Two gems. I can't go there. Great. Now I have gems. Just keep going. Garage. Dead end. Oh, but I get 3 keys and it's a new room. Do I care? New room or progress? Right? New room or progress, right, Raptor? New room. Whatever. Metal detector. Okay, garage is entering and exiting out through the west-facing private drive. The garage serves as a more practical and informal entrance point into the estate. Garage is room number 14. Okay, what do we got in here? Oh, we can press it and actually go outside? Shit. Why is that so cool? Garden hose, mop. Oh, extra item? There's a note. I will read that shortly. Bleach. Okay. Card and car. So D. I lost track of the letters and in what order I received them. F. Okay. It's probably outside then, right? Oh no, on the ground. Swan Song is on the license plate. Cannot enter the vehicle. Open the trunk in the back. Nope. Wow. The power. I need the utility room. So if I had the utility room and I've restored power here, then I can open the garage, and that allows me to, what, get a shortcut? Like I can walk around? No, I can go outside to the west wing. Ooh. Or the western side of the grounds, which I couldn't go before. Interesting. Okay. Good to know. Can't do anything else now. We need to go back all the way to the hallway or the entrance hall. Hey, Daftpool, what's up? Have you had any interest in this game? I mean, and what's the last puzzle game that you've played and enjoyed? I'm glad you guys are hanging out and watching me. I'm really enjoying thinking about this, but I feel really overwhelmed. I've only vaguely heard of it. Yeah, it was a lot of people really liked it. It reviewed well. Hallway. We're gonna go north from the hallway. Rumpus room. Good thing I have a gem. Plus 8 coins. Monument Valley. Nice. I've never played it. Okay. Rumpus room. A uniquely modern fashioned gaming room. The Rumpus room has provided many guests of the estate with countless hours of recreation. The room is outfitted with a record player, 2 television sets, a collection of board games, and a mysterious antique fortune-telling automaton named Alzara. Okay, Rumpus Room is number 22. Room number 22. Maquette. That sounds familiar. That's not an old game, right? That sounds really familiar, Deathbowl. It says 8 coins. Let's take a look around. There's a lot. Not an old one, no, okay. Alzara, dude. Oh, a key for 149? A safe deposit box key. Labeled number 149. Road and Rod again. Record player, television, water cooler, radio, coins. 8 coins. Oh, there's more stuff in here. Where? Where's it beeping? Oh, a key on the ground. Sweet. Wow. A lot of keys and a lot of coins. All right. Let's try it.
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. The image is becoming clear. I see a boy standing on a shore of white sand. He is looking for something he was told he would not find. I see a black cat tied to a red flag. I hear the wind blowing, but the flag does not stir. I see a door marked by a rogue moon, a door that is always locked, yet has no key. It is the door you have been searching for, yet will not find. A lost room beyond the dark waters. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Awesome. That was freaking awesome. Hey, Random Red. Great emote. That was really awesome. Oh! Black Bishop. Okay. Is there any other? Black Bishop. There's so much going on here, I almost missed it. Great emotes. Okay, wow. That was a lot. Shout out Rumpus Room. Alright, let's just keep going, I guess. Wait, I wanted the utility room for the garage. Now is the time. Let's just explore that. See if that's how it works. Okay. Ooh, new ones. Stage. Stage and Sage? Maybe? It's a T then. Stage and Sage. Just a guess. Do not confirm or deny. Alright. Garage is off. Let's turn it on. Right? I'm assuming that's what that means. Let us... South, south. West. West. North, north. Wow, okay, this feels kind of crazy. Is this a step? Yes. West path. Yeah, it was just a guess, Samantha. When the music kicks in, it's so effective. Wow, it has to be incredibly modular, right? I want to see what the house looks like from the top, from the sky. Because this could have been anywhere, or maybe not, or maybe not. Or maybe, this spot, if we're talking rank 4, file 1, column 1, is that space in the blueprint always the garage, or it can be something else, but there's a chance it's garage? There's got to be some stuff like that, right? Because otherwise it'll pop out in a different spot. How thoroughly do I need to explore the grass, I wonder? I'm going to, for now, somewhat explore thoroughly. Just somewhat. What a game. Wait. Oh, the west gate has been permanently unlocked. Permanent changes do not reset each day. Oh, do I have a new entrance then into the garage? But then it's not powered necessarily, right? Curious. Or is this just a way for me to go back to the entrance without using up steps? Oh, I just used up 2 steps going back and forth through this threshold. Curious. Yeah, the step stress. Range anxiety. Okay. Whoa, dude. Okay. Tool shed hovel. Special floor plans now cost additional steps instead of gems. Root cellar. Rooms in your house will be more likely to contain dig spots today. Oh, so I just come over here and open this to have a cool passive for the rest of the run, potentially. Let's just get 2 special items. Very cool. Magnifying glass, shout out.
So sledgehammer and magnifying glass. What a game. Oh, did that just cost me 2 steps going in and out of that? Probably. Wow. Okay, what do I want to do? Go back in the garage? I think not, right? Entrance hall? What a game. Oh yeah, permanent additions. Westgate path, outer room, tool shed. Okay. What a freaking game. There goes another step. Oh yeah. The apple orchard had a 4-digit lock. Okay. I don't think I have anything that's a 4-digit yet. Going in. Entrance. Okay. Let's go east. This is the only opening remaining, right? Yeah. Oh, it has to be this, right? Or the kitchen. Oh, we have the dining room. But I don't have gems. Okay. I'll save the redraw for when we're stuck. Bedroom. Pin and pine. Or pine and pin. That crescent moon again. There's no trunk in here this time. Ah, no gems. Gotta be the chapel. What do we got? Coins. Thank you. Let's do den. We'll get the gem. And a coin. Clock and lock. This is the den. Still don't know what these are for, but you know what? That's okay. Let's go north. Ooh. Spare room. Corridor is always left unlocked. I want to save that in the pool for later. We have a utility closet. Oh, it's going to take a lot of steps just to get back to the utility closet, so do I care? Let's just go, go, go.
Spare room. Nothing. Yeah. You gotta keep moving, right? Observatory? Yes. We got a gem. Chart. And cart. H. Okay. The White Knight. And we need to look, right? The twins. A pair of chests has been added to the entrance hall. Oh, no gems. We gotta redraw. Otherwise it's the end. Well, I guess we can go through the den. Let's do guest bedroom for steps. And use magnifying glass on that. Tiger. Oh. The beep's gonna distract me, so. Compass. Draw floor plans leading north more frequently. Wow, interesting. That's a go, go, go item, isn't it? Where's the beeping? Oh, it was for the compass? Alright. What else could the thing on the right be? Oh, this was hard. Tier, stand, display. Oh, tier and tiger still. Okay. What is this room? Guest bedroom? G for tiger and tier. Tiger and tier. Did we get any new ones? Must have logged them. Okay. Read this note again. Okay, I'm waiting for the billiards room. Alright, where are we trying to go? Entrance hall eventually because we got 2 steps there, yes. But east of the den. Let's just go to the entrance hall first. Oops. That's just how it is. Two chests. Broke it open, nice. A bunch of gems. Okay. Oh my gosh. We have resources. We just need more steps. Now I gotta go back to the den. That's my only path to continue. Yeah, I feel in the mood to just go now. So we're likely going to slip and have some inefficiencies, mistakes, but I think I'm willing to accept that now. We're not going to be able to optimize every run. Oh, I still got a claim ticket for the coat check, but that doesn't progress for us. Terrace. Cream rooms do not cost gems to draft. Security. We gotta do security to continue north. View inventory of items in the house. God, I mean, how much do I care to look at these now? Peek and pee. Still haven't figured it out, I guess. Nothing. Okay. Do I care to go south? No, I don't think so. Not at this time. Drawing room. Okay. Oh, shit. Is it finally time? I didn't realize that this is what drawing room meant. Are we finally going to put to use all this stuff? Fuck. Drawing room. A social sitting room adorned wall to wall with artwork and drawings. An unfinished sketch of your uncle sits on an easel in the middle of the room, providing a vivid image of what were presumably his final days, depending on when the project was abandoned. Drawing room is number 25. Check for items, and of course there's drawings everywhere. Sand and again. Shit. Okay, I already see a puzzle. Where are we looking? Out the east? Yeah. Fuck. What do we do with this information? Okay, let me... I'm about to open another spreadsheet. Alright, we're about to open another spreadsheet. Drawing room. Alright, note that each drawing on the wall portrays a step distance, a step size. All right, and how many different kinds are there? And maybe the facing too. Yeah. So there's a woman taking a small step. There's a man taking a long step. There's a boy taking a very long step. And there's a horse gallop. How many other depictions of steps are we seeing? Oh, the man with the short step, right? Which is this one. Right? So step type. And direction. Okay. Head and change the style of this spreadsheet. Fill in the colors. And center justify everything. Alright, so I'm gonna call it woman small. Man small. Man large. Child large. Horse large. Those are the types of steps we see. And I actually need to double those up. Because there's left and right. Right, left. Does this matter? Oh, how do I tally this up? It doesn't matter. Okay. Apologies for me just fucking doing this shit. I know, Samantha, I'm dying here. Alright. Woman small right. Just see one. Woman left. I just see one. How many total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15. Man small right. None. Man small left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know if it's significant that there's 3. This is dumb. Am I being dumb? Man large right. 1. Man large left. 1, 2. Child right. 1, 2. Child left. No. Horse. 1, 2. So what is the total? 15? 15. Ay, ay, ay. What is this game doing to me? Okay. One, two, three, 4. Okay, how many painting? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This total is 12. Okay, good. Correct. We got that. One, 2, 3, 4. 3. 1, 2, 1. Child 1. One. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. What is this total? 13, correct. Good. Now I have the totals, and I don't know what the fuck any of that means. But we got it. Ay, ay, ay. I mean, should I take a picture just in case? Just to make it easier to compare later. Got it. Got photos. Alright, what is that? What does any of that mean? You may draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. Oh, boudoir and greenhouse. Oh, that doesn't work. None of these work. So redraw. Is that like free? Or just one? One. I get one. Corridor. Bunk room. Commissary. It's gotta be corridor. What is this beeping at? Oh, coin. Thank you. Alright. Oh. Camp? And tag. Tent? Site? Camp? Site? Tent? Oh. This one's hard. What do you guys think? Oh, wait, don't tell me. I'm just saying that. We're in the corridor. Oh, Samantha's mad. Samantha's so mad at me. So again, it's always on the left side has the extra letter. So if I can figure out a word for the left and then remove one of the letters, we get the right side thing. Oh, tent and 10. Wow. You okay, Samantha? You're going to be okay? Tent and 10. Very good. Okay. East Wing Hall. We haven't opened that yet. Okay. Let's do it. Plenty of keys too, but just one gem. No, hydrate, thank you. I'll have some Coke. This fenestrated hallway. What is fenestrated? Having one or more openings, pores, or window-like perforations. This fenestrated hallway overlooks the east side of the estate grounds and is warmed by the early day by the light of the rising afternoon sun. This is hallway number 3. Let's see what we got here. A boat outside, okay. Oh. God. What is... I mean, is that a beach? Is that a cliff? Depicting... It's on the tip of my tongue. What is that? It's poorly lit? Yeah, what am I seeing in this drawing here? I mean, it looks like cliffs and a beach and water. What's that called? Is this? So we can think of it in the other direction as well. Like, what are the words to describe the image on the drawing on the right? And then you add a letter somewhere to get the image on the left. I mean, so that's a coat, right? Samantha, are you telling me you got it? Jacket? Okay, I'll just write it down. Stumped on this one. East Wing Corridor. Wow. I'm gonna have to check in my thinking room again to get this one. I mean, let's go north. Billiards room. Here we go. And the pool adds locker room, sauna, and pump room to today's draft pool. Oh, do they not exist in the pool otherwise? Greenhouse. Billiards? All right, let's do billiards. Puzzle time. All right, I won't check my notes yet, but billiards room is this smoky back room featuring a pool table and fully stocked bar has served as a retreat on more than one occasion for guests lacking the social wit required for after-dinner conversation. That's funny. A rather curious game of darts provided the less competitive players a unique opportunity to ponder over its unusual rules. Plane and pane, as in window pane. Billiards room is number 6. Billiard room. Plane and pane. Let's just look around for any items. Let's just look around in general.
engage with that yet. Fully stocked bar. Great, great, great. Not interacting. Does the state of the billiards table, does that matter right now? Okay. Do I need to review those notes? So the note in the guest room just said that you don't need to know how to play billiards. And then let me review those photos we took. It says billiard puzzle notes. Blue is addition. Okay. Order of operations goes out from the center. That's all we get in those notes. So, what do we do? How do we engage with this? Okay. Oh shit, okay. Oh, yellow is subtraction. So here's what in my mind I'm doing. Order of operations in the notes. Okay, let me just have you guys follow along. One of the notes we saw says the order of operations happens from inside to outside, right? So from here to here to here to here to out. The numbers are what we're manipulating, and then the color tells us what to do. Blue is addition, yellow is subtraction, pink is multiplication, purple is division. So what I'm seeing here is this one goes first, so 13. Oh, unless it was running, then I'm effed. Because I forgot. What is it? Oh, shit. Something plus 13. Oh, I guess we'll start from 0, perhaps? 0 plus 13 minus 12 is 1. Right? So 0 plus 13 minus 12 is 1. So it's telling me to engage with the 1 button. That's my guess. Okay, now 3 minus 1 is 2. Three times 3 is 9. Where's 9? Okay. 10 minus 5 is 5. Times 4 is 20. We did it. Not too crazy. And we get a key. Shout out. A silver key. Unlocking a door with the silver key leads to a room with many doors. Oh, so I get to choose which key I want to use. Okay, so I want to make sure I don't get effed with paths. Very good. Dark room, dude. We might even redraw. Well, commissary allows me to go up. F it. We got coins.
Commissary, what is this letter? Flan and Fan L. Hey, Jeannie, what's up? Dartboard's pretty cool. It was our first time doing it. I liked it. Thank you, Samantha. Gem. Ooh, it's probably worth buying a gem. Set of gems. Key. Upgrade disc. Oh! I mean, maybe that's a permanent upgrade to the security computer. I'll buy a gem. Because I might need it. Oh, should I buy another? Okay. I use a special key. Yeah. Let's use it now. Oh, there's multiple special keys. Weight room. Rotunda. Need 3 gems. I don't have 3 gems, and it won't let me turn around to buy another. Whoa, 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 whoa. Chamber of Mirrors. You can now draft second copies of rooms you already have in your house. Oh. Oh, that's great. I've always wanted to play 1 and 2. I dabbled in 1 on the 3DS a long time ago, and it was great. But I'm hearing a lot of praise for 3. I hope you're enjoying it. I mean, weight room. Could buy half my steps. So generous to round down. Well, actually didn't, because it was 14. No, this is all security keys. I'm effed. We can't do anything here. Oh, no. Should I have turned that off in the utility closet? And security? Why didn't I do that while I was in the security closet? Wait, let me think. The utility closet, I meant. What is the order of operations there? I needed to set the offline mode in security. No, we don't have enough steps. Is there hope? If we can go to East Wing Hall and get another guest, I don't know. Fudge. The order of operations was that I needed to do the security in the computer and set the offline mode to unlocked. And then go to the security or the utility closet to power down the access security panel things. Oh, shoot. Because now we can't go at all. We cannot proceed. And I lost half my steps. Now we know. Bummer, but now we know. You're right. 1, 2, 3. Let's see if there's some miraculous way I can get extra steps going from the East Wing Hall west. 1, 2. Wow, utility closet is so far. We might be effed. That's fine. We're learning. Yeah, now we know the 2 top ranks need a lot of stuff. I need to disable the security stuff. Let's redraw until we get like plus 20 steps. Passageway. Doesn't really help me. Guess we can just see a new room, huh? Boudoir. It's fine. We haven't been in here, right? Okay. A private salon with a plethora of fainting couches and chaise lounges that serve both as a dressing room for her ladyship in the mornings and a cozy sitting room for her in the evenings. Oh, it counts as a bedroom. Boudoir is bedroom number 2. What a run. A safe. I don't have any numbers. Are you going for real right now, Raptor? Alright, we got a stage again and a stag. I mean, bummer. Okay, Raptor. Thanks for hanging out and listening to my ramblings. Hope you have a good week. Rest well. See you next time, Raptor. See. Come on, come in clutch, magnifying glass. Nope. No, we don't even know how many digits. We don't even know how many digits. Would they have the solution for it here? You know? Would they? Would they? Oh, shit! Oh, fuck, dude. Wow, that felt like a long shot. Anybody else get that? Did anybody else get that? I didn't think they would have the solution in the room. if you didn't catch that, I just saw that they received this safe on what holiday is this? Christmas. So then I put 1225 as the code. Thinking like, it can't be that, right? Oh my god. Damn. What a game, dude. Red 4. Whoa. Oops. Isn't that crazy? Okay. Red note circled 4. Now you feel dumb? No, don't feel dumb. I'm gonna miss something that was obvious to you. It's just how it is with these puzzle games. You struggle forever on something. It turns out like most other players had no problem with it. Okay, Herbert. I was distraught to learn that you have chosen to omit the details of our dear Marion's disappearance from the public record. It is no surprise to me that the royal court would want this embarrassment kept as quiet as possible, but I am shocked that you have so little regard for your niece that you would play the king's scullion. What is a scullion? Is historically a low-ranking kitchen servant responsible for cleaning, washing dishes, and heavy manual labor. It is no surprise to me that the royal court would want this embarrassment kept as quiet as possible, but I am shocked that you have so little regard for your niece that you would play the king's scullion and stoop to kissing the foot that treads upon her memory. She gave up her family, her fortune, and her life. All you can do is think of your name. And all you can do is think of your name. This is potentially talking about our mother, right? Yeah, Marion Marigold, a.k.a. Mary Matthew Jones. Having never had a family name nor fortune of my own, I cannot personally condemn you for faltering in your commitment to make the same sacrifices she did. But for the love of God, do not, by that same display of weakness, clutch your petty assets so tightly that you undermine the cause that she forfeited everything to further. Our countrymen must be made aware of the price she paid and must be made to see the color of the flag she flew as she rode into the darkness of 100 nights. To deny her story is to deny her life. If through your silence you bless this betrayal, our son, Simon, your heir, will inherit a fortune of lies and will spit upon your grave when he learns of your cursed foolishness. Needless to say, we will not be coming for Christmas this year. Daniel. Daniel Jones is our father. And he's mad at the uncle. Very good. Wow. 1225, dude. Shout out to puzzles. Sometimes they make you feel really smart. Sometimes they make you feel really dumb. That's just how it is. I don't have enough steps to go anywhere. We could go south of security, but I literally just have 3. And we would 1, 2, 3 pass out in the drawing room. There's nothing I can do. All right. So we will call it a day. Wow, dude. Ordinary villa. Sounds pleasant. 9 new rooms. Pretty cool. Garage was sweet. And we have the outer room now. But that's it for today. My brain is hurting, so I'm just going to go have some dinner and then relax and take care of a couple of Sunday chores this evening. But that was immensely satisfying, and I thank you all for joining me. What a game. Blueprints. I'm really enjoying it. Looking forward to more. I really hope I don't forget everything between now and the next stream, but that's likely to happen. Champ time with the follow. Thank you very much. Mini dance party for you. No music, but that's fine. Oh, well, I think you guys have music, right? But thank you for hanging out. Yeah, that was a great run. We learned a lot. If only I had thought ahead to... So that's my understanding, is that the higher ranks we're going to come across those electronic keycard pads. So in order to deal with those, is you either have to have keycards, I think, a lot of ignorance here, or you use the security room to set the offline mode for them to unlocked, which is the state that the keypad doors will default to when they lose power. You set that to unlocked, and then you go to the utility room. After that, you turn off the power and then on the power. I think you need to do the off and then on, because if it's off, they might not work at all. You can't open them all. I don't know. I think it'll cost so many steps to experiment, but that's where my brain is. I'm looking forward to testing out that theory. But that's what I really love about these kinds of puzzle games, is that the game has rules and things that it's bound to, but it doesn't tell you everything, and it doesn't tell you how all of the different rules and mechanics interact with each other. You just have to sort of experiment, like, oh, how does this affect that? You don't know. You just have to try it and see what happens. You have to make assumptions and then test them. I really enjoy this kind of thinking in a game, and we did a lot of that in Tunic too, so it's giving me those vibes. And I had a lot of fun playing Tunic, and I hope you guys are having a lot of fun watching me play Blueprints. We will likely continue it. Unfortunately, we have a really busy week coming up, so we don't have another stream for a little while. We're super busy, so it might not be until the week following. But of course, on the Discord is where I'll post our schedule when available. So yeah, speaking of Discord, here's some links in chat for you. Our Instagram, an invite link to our Discord server, youtube.com/Reyony. It's where we upload higher quality recordings of our VODs. And speaking of that, use the games played command in chat to bring up a link to a Google spreadsheet where we list all of our playthroughs, all the games that we've streamed on this channel. It tells you who played it, whether or not we completed the game. It tells you the start and end date, and it conveniently links you to the VOD playlist of each of those games. So check out that spreadsheet if you're interested in the other games that I've played. Again, I highly recommend my playthrough of Tunic. Really great. Samantha was there. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend and a great start to your week and a great week, since I won't be streaming. But we'll see you the week following. Let's hope not to forget everything that we've learned. But thank you guys again. I'm going to go have dinner. Have a good night.